Hello folks, thanks for tuning in and welcome back. I have some additional knives to share with you all. These are two new knives. I do have a third one that I've been running for about a year, and I'll share that one as well. But what you're looking at here is the Adventure. This is the regular one, the first one that came out. And over here we have the newer version. This is the Adventure 2, and it's the larger model. So I'll talk about these knives. I'll talk about some of the carry options, and also post some additional information online for you. And I'll do a little comparison with some additional EDC knives that I have. This is the carry sheath for the larger one, and it does have a belt loop, and that's how I would carry it. I'm not going to carry this knife around my neck. I think it's a little too big. And this one here is neck carry only, and it comes with this magnetic sheath. And as you can see, there is a magnet to retain the knife in there. You're not supposed to wear these with a pacemaker though. So I'm going to set these aside because these are not going to be my carry options for these two blades. Now let's talk about this one first. It's a very beautiful knife. It has a nice pattern to it. This material is an acrylic. It's called Kirinite, and what you're looking at is a lava flow pattern. And there you go. There's a shot of it. The knife has jimping on top. It has fullers on both sides, cosmetic, and it has a nice choil area here for getting close to the blade. And I think they did a nice job on this. It also has two recess points on each side here, for the thumb and the index finger for pinch hold, and it's very comfortable. And just some quick numbers on this one here. It is 6.7 overall, or 17 centimeters. The blade is 3.25 inches or 8.2 centimeters. Now the cutting edge is only 2.6 inches because some of the blade is taken up by this choil area here. So it's 2.6 inches or 6.6 centimeters, the actual cutting surface. It's a light knife. It's only coming in at 2.6 ounces, 74 grams. And the spine on it is 0.125 or 3.1 millimeters. And there you go. There's a shot of that. Pretty decent point on it. Very comfortable. The ergonomics are phenomenal on this. They did a great job, and this was the kind of knife, as soon as I saw it I knew I was going to get one, and I ended up getting two actually. So once again, this is the Bark River Adventure in a lava flow pattern, and the particular steel on this is CPM 20 CV. I'm not really familiar with this steel, and it's actually a new steel to me, but I haven't had any issues yet. So let me set this one down right there where you can still see it, and we'll talk about this one. This one's going to be a little bit larger, a little bit heavier of course, and it's going to fill the hand a little bit more. So if you have large mitts, this might be a better choice. Now this is the Adventure 2. This one came out this year. And some overall specs: it is 7.8 inches overall, 19.8 centimeters. The blade is 3.75 inches or 9.5 centimeters. And the cutting surface is 3.1 inches or 7.8 centimeters. A little more spine on this one, 0.135 inches or 3.4 millimeters. It's a little heavier of course, 3.8 ounces or 108 grams. Same steel, Convex grind, came razor sharp out of the box. I just took the oil off them and cleaned them up, and they're pretty much ready to roll. Beautiful handle on this one. This is Cocobolo with Mosaic pins, and let me give you a shot of that. And they really did a nice job. Very comfortable right here for the side hold. And for food prep, medium to light tasks. This is not a bad choice. I think this one's a little big for me. I prefer the smaller one, but some of you might like the larger knife. And let me just hold them up right here where you can get a good shot of them, and there you go. And obviously this one is going to fill the hand a little bit more. So let me set them down right there where you can still see them. And this is the one I've been carrying for about 12 months. It's pretty good shape. It does have a little score here from the plastic buckle on the seatbelt, and I'm surprised because ironwood is very hard wood that it was able to do that, it was actually able to score it down, but it did. So let me show you this one. And this one is an ironwood, Mosaic pins, red liners, so it's pretty loaded up. And if you look at it in comparison to the acrylic handle, you can see this one has a lot more wood. And I'll turn them sideways where you can get a better look at them. There we go. You can see it's a little bit thicker. Fills the hand a little bit better. And it's more comfortable. So this is the one I've been running. And it's a good EDC knife in this size for me. I like to belt carry it. This is one of the options. You can get Kydex for both of them. And that's what it looks like in there. And it has the tech lock in the back. This is optional. You have to purchase this separately. So this is the small tech lock with the small sheath. Now, I'll set this down right here where you can still see it. You could also carry this in a leather sheath, and this is one of the options, this one here. And it holds the knife well. Belt loop. And I've actually been carrying this knife in this sheath. Just like that. And this is the one I've been running. And as you can see, the leather is darker because I've treated it. So that's how I've been running it. Now, for the larger one, I did find a leather sheath for that one as well. And I'll show you how I intend to run this one. And there you go. So that is a leather sheath. And this one was designed for the mini North Star knife. But it works with this knife. Give you a shot of that. Kydex for those that like Kydex. And another leather one, and of course it comes with the magnetic neck carry if that's something that appeals to you, these sheaths. And this one is multi-purpose because it does come with the little belt loop area there. You can take advantage of that. So these are very, very nice neck knives, very nice EDC knives. You lay them like that where you can see them. And this is the one I've been running. And what I'll do is, for those of you that are curious, this is what the Essential looks like next to these knives. And as you can see, we're in the ballpark for EDC. Not too big, not too small. Fixed blades. Well made. And for those that are wondering, here is the city knife. Just to give you a little bit of scale. Now obviously this knife here is going to be larger than the other ones. But this one might appeal to folks who want a little more blade length for slicing, or perhaps I have larger hands. So let me move these two out of the way. And what I'll do is I'll try to bring in a little closer so you can get a better look at them. And once again, this one is in the ironwood, lava flow, and Cocobolo with Mosaic pins. And for me, either of these two are fine for EDC. I prefer the smaller knives. A little more lightweight, a little more compact. And they seem to carry a little bit better on the belt. So I wanted to share these new knives with you, with the exception of this one. This one's on new, but these two are. Give you some close-ups. I'll post some information online. Thanks for tuning in, and see you all next time.